people. Hello, party people. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello, party people. Good morning. Shannon had to mute her side. Hello. Just move this down a smidge. I feel like it's just been a million years since we had a live. I don't know what. Good morning. Who's on here this morning? We got Coral. Good morning, Coral. Hi, Rosanna. Hi, Karen. Hi, Pam. Hi, Patty. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Lori. Hello. Hi, PK. Hi, Mary. Is everyone having a happy Monday? We are having a happy Monday. Hi, Bonnie. Deborah. A fresh pot of coffee is brewed and a full cup is starting with friends. Well, yes. Let's all just... I see a Bunsen baby. Yeah, a little Bunsen baby's going to the vet today. Bunsen baby is going to go to the vet to get a checkout just to make sure he's doing okay. He hasn't been having any problems. He is going, but just want to double check. He hasn't been in there since he was little, so. Bunsen's over there thinking about destroying the kitchen light and standing on the stove. So there you go. All right. Hi, Donna. Oh, Donna the Dragon Slayer is here. Hello. Hi, Shadow 251. Is that everybody? Oh, Donna Leonard is here. Hope your birthday was spectacular, Donna. Yes. Hi, Matt. So it is me and Shannon. Who's this? Look at this thing. It is me and Shannon, and we have things to report. Hi, Marcia. I hope you're all having a wonderful, spectacular Monday. Before we get our sale started, there's a couple of announcements. One, we are going to be having the Bead Ticket Live. Tomorrow. That's going to be on YouTube. And we're going to do, so here's what we're going to do. You have tickets. We're going to draw out a ticket. And we're going to see if you want to go on the wheel. So originally I was going to do ducky race. Maybe we'll do a few ducky races just for funsies. We'll just give away some extra stuff. But then I remembered we have tickets. We have to draw tickets. That doesn't make any sense. But we are going to be doing that. It is going to be live on YouTube. So if you have tickets, what color are they? Blue?
Yeah.
Are they blue? I think they're blue. So if you have blue tickets, Rosanna knows what color they are. She told me last time. Rebecca says that she thinks they're blue. So if you have blue tickets, come tomorrow, 8 o'clock Central Time to YouTube. Okay, YouTube. We're going to do live. We're going to give away stuff. We're going to go on the wheel. I got a bunch of stuff from the Taylor Swift's Bead Store. And so the reason that we do this, the reason you get tickets is because we used to do bingo. We stopped doing bingos. We've switched over to the tickets. This is only our first couple of times. We've only done it a few times. We've had low people showing up for the actual ticket drawing, which is kind of silly because then you don't get to pick your prize. If you show up, then you get to pick your prize. Mine are red.
I think the blue is for this next month.
Oh, they say that they are red.
Yep.
Shapes and Copper are just subscribed. Oh, thank you for your subscription. We appreciate you. So anyways, that's the goings on. We do this every month with every order. Get bouncing. Just comes out of nowhere. Just we do this every month. We have a ticket drawing. It's always on a certain day. In your card, you'll get a little sticker. I'll tell you when the drawing's going to be. So there you go. What's all this talking about? Hi. Hope you're feeling better. Feeling great. Red, blue. Blue is next month. Okay, so it's red, and then blue next month. Got it. Yes, I had a wonderful day. Had to celebrate on Sunday. Lovely. Good morning, Prudence. You're never late to a Thunderhorse Descendant doings. We were late as well. It's whatever. Also, let's see. So today I'm going to go to, my vet is over by Taylor's Falls, so I am going to stop into the store and just get anything that I accidentally missed. But I have to bring Bunsen with me. He has to be a Bead Store cat, so we have limited amount of time. Unless the vet keeps him a little while. So there's that. What else is going on this week? We will then have the jewelry ticket drawing. If you've ordered anything from my jewelry store, you have different colored tickets for the jewelry, and that'll be on Thursday. We'll talk more about that in the jewelry group. Let's see. So, Claim It bead sale. We're about to start our Claim It Live bead sale. If you've been here before, you know what to do. If you haven't been here before, basically what we're going to do is we're going to show you a bunch of beads that I have sourced from Taylor's Falls Bead Store. It's kind of seems like a lot, but it's really not as much as it was last week, I don't think. Anyway, we're going to show you some stuff. We're going to put a number on the mat. If you want that thing, you in the comment, you put the number and then times how many you want. Shannon's going to write it down. At the end, we go through, we sort out all of the orders, we take a picture of everything that's in your order, we put that picture into the custom orders on my Etsy store or my website, and that is where you're going to make purchases. So the Etsy links and the website are all in this description down here. It's going to say a bunch of words and then it'll say more. If you don't see any links, press more, all the links will pop up. It's in the description of this video. You're going to look at your order, you're going to look at your picture, you're going to look at the description of your order where it's going to tell you the breakdown of all of the things that we have you written down for. You're going to, by purchasing it, you're confirming that these things are correct. If they are not correct, please message us through the Etsy store and we will correct any items that need correcting before we have you purchase and ship. Then we don't have to do refunds. I loved my handmade beads from Taylor's Falls. Lovely. So yeah, it's pretty easy, pretty cut and dry. If you've never done it before, don't be scared. When you order through my Etsy shop or my website, you're going to get a tracking number on your order. You're going to get a receipt for your order. You're going to get insurance on your order. So that's why we run everything through there, is for that, for the customer to feel like they're having that, you know, you're going to get your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right, Shannon?
No, I'm saying.
Oh, I did it again. I'm working on not saying that.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you. Hi, Prudence. Sonia's on here. Good morning. Okay, so in other news, before we get going on the bead sale, this is the first bead sale where we're going to show, I went and got some trade beads. I mean, we've showed trade beads on here before, but Bead Jeff wants us to start stocking trade beads in the store. So we have trade beads this time, amongst other things. USPS has not updated my last order, just says it's running late. Oh, well, the USPS, I think, is struggling. Let's give them a minute. We shipped it. Shannon ships them like the day after you buy them, and then if she can't, she just gets all anxious. It's so fun. Anyways, I digress. There is one thing I want to talk to you guys about before we get going on this sale, and that is I have to come out and talk about so current events that are going on over the weekend and such things. As you know, in Thunderhorse Descendant, we do our best not to talk about any polarizing types of things in the group. So I'm just putting it out there so everybody is aware. I don't want to talk about Roe versus Wade in the group, on Thunderhorse Descendant, in this YouTube. I don't want to, I generally don't like to talk about any kind of political things or things of that nature. And the reason is because we don't need that to be beady friends, you know? All that does, as a person who worked a lot with group dynamics, all it does is polarize people. We've worked really hard to get our group going as a cohesive group, people who are supportive of one another's art, which can be kind of hard because we have to move past ourselves to support another person's art, especially if we're an artist. So we've worked really hard in this community to have that going, and I would hate to see that polarized by the things that are going on right now. So I'm adding that as part of the group rules, that we don't be talking about any of that stuff, because in essence it's going to create a polarization which could ruin your friendships that are currently going on, and I don't want to see that happen. So it's not only for, you know, all our whole community, but like I said, we don't need those things to be beady friends. We're here for art and creativity and happiness, and we're fine with that. So if you do not feel comfortable, I'm not saying don't talk about your things. I'm saying go on your own page and talk about your things. Go do whatever you need to do, not on Thunderhorse Descendant. I'm not advocating for not speaking your opinion or trying to take anybody's opinion away. I'm just saying I don't want to have that going on in my business, okay? My business group, my business page. It's a thing. Other than that, I think that is it for announcements. Oh, I did get a couple of custom orders while I was at the store on Friday. But the fetish necklaces, I got like 2 people's. I got the white howlite for somebody, I can't remember who it was. And the rest of them I don't think they had. But I did grab up some different fetish necklaces, which we'll look at. There's not very many, there's like 10. And then there is still some on the website. Let's just talk about beads. It's the only thing that keeps us sane. Agreed. My package got a tour of DC before coming. Karen, your packages are always getting tours. They just love to travel about. Why is it they're always traveling around? One time they went all the way to Florida, right? Like, oh. I did make a necklace last night for the FOC. Yeah, I'm so excited about the FOC, you guys. So the FOC due date is actually July 4th, and we're going to win, or we're gonna win. We're gonna pick the winner on the 5th. Although me and Shannon were kicking around the idea of not coming to work on the 5th. Did you make a decision about that?
Apparently Micah has the whole week off, so
So it's whatever. You don't
Yeah.
want to work on the 5th? I guess we're not gonna work on the 5th. Let's move it to the 6th. We'll just, I don't know. Me and Jeff will do something. I don't know what we're gonna do. La-da-da. Okay, are we ready?
one went to Idaho and Texas, then Florida.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Yay, 100. All right, everybody's ready. Hi, Liz. Okay, I'm gonna flip to the mat. You guys, me and Jeff, this is the day me and Jeff moved into our new house 2 years ago. Can you believe that? I got a little memory on my Facebook. Don't mind this mat's kind of hashed out, but whatever. All right. I got all of the buckets. Here we go. You know what? Mr. Bunsen loves to go through all my buckets. He's like, oh, you put these buckets up here for me? Lovely. Check your live button and make sure it's red. Yeah, check your live button. Make sure it's red. My Softflex orders seem to like to go to tours, but my Thunderhorse orders seem to come relatively quickly. Well, that's wonderful. I don't know where does Softflex reside? Does anybody know that? Are they like in the, I thought they were like in Oregon or something, like Washington, Oregon, Washington State? No? Or are they Pennsylvania too? There's a lot of big companies in Pennsylvania. Okay, I have just this one. I found this one. I think they sold out on the website. This is Polish flint. And when I went to the store, Amber gave this to me. She said, I found one more of these downstairs. Do you want it? And I said, sure. So I just have one more of these. If you bought some of these, you need some more. The number on this is R1334. It is $15 for the strand. So these are some pretty big cubes, and these are the Polish flint. Ooh, sorry. That was loud. Oh, you want to know how big they are? How big are they? They are 12 millimeters. So I assume that's on all sides. 12 millimeters. So we have these guys. Sonoma, California. Sonoma, California. Bay Area, California. Okay, so they're in California. Maybe that takes longer. I'm not sure. They look like bead blanks. What's a bead blanks? I think I used these. Didn't I show these to you guys? Yeah, when I made that, I made a necklace with these, but I ended up taking it apart because I used all of them and it was a little heavy. So I said that I was gonna take it apart and remake it. Does TF have those caterpillars?
Calipers.
Calipers. Oh, I was like, do they have caterpillars? I'm sure, you know, you guys, you want to know what they do have? Beetle wings. Beetle wings. Have you seen beetle wings? They're very pretty. And I was going to get some, but they're very fragile. So like for earrings and such, you know? And then I was thinking about like the Egyptians. I was on a whole kick. And Amber said that I would have to lacquer them to make them harder so that they wouldn't just break. So it's like a whole thing. I don't think that they do have these. This one came from Dakota Stones. Although Jeff at the Bead Store gave it to me. But this one came from Dakota Stones. I can look. Moving on. We have a few. I got some people were saying, oh, get some more of these triangle framelits. These are $13.35. I have 4 of them. They're $4.99 for the package of 20. And these are the little framelits that we used on the, well, we had these last week, and then we also had these on, used these on the Facebook Friday Night Lightbox and Fun, where I made my snake necklace, which sold, by the way. Spectacular smashing. So we have these guys. So they're little framelits. I never have a wire up here. But anyway, oh, here's a bent up one. Come on. That's what they look like. So you can put beads in there. You could also hang your little leathers on there. You could go this way with them, which is how I like to do. And then so they look blank in the middle, and then you put your other one through the top, so they look blank in the middle, but then you put still hangy stuff on there.
$13.35 is sold out.
Sold out, they said.
For $13.35, I have 1 for Debbie, 1 for Prudence, and 2 for Jessica.
Lovely. So I just got some extra ones. These are all the ones that were on the shelf. I didn't look in the back stock, but if we do need to get some more, I guess we can. I think they sold out last time, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Rebecca, did you want to be on the back order list?
I purchased these already, and they are well made. Oh, thank you for your endorsement, Karen. Now we have the ovals. I got a few extra of the ovals. So they're same price, and you get 20 of them. And they are number 1336. So they're also framelits. Nice, through my wear. So I decided I'm kind of into framelits because you can really kind of use them for a lot of stuff, you know? Make different earrings.
$13.36 is sold out.
Oh geez, you guys like them too. $13.36 sold out, they said. Woo! Alrighty. Oh, okay. So, hear me out on this one. Are you ready?
For $13.36, I have 1 for Rosanna, 1 for Marsha, 1 for Prudence, and 1 for Coral. Rebecca, I'll put you on the back order list for the triangle. And Rosanna, I'll put you on the back order list for the second as well.
I feel like my camera's being laggy. Okay, so here are these guys. Now, these are number 1337. I have 22 of them. They're $1.50 a piece. Here's my plan. I want to make this, so I got these for me. And so you have your Rivoli, right? And you would then, there's like a little hole here where you could set it, and then you could kind of glue your Rivoli. These bend a little bit, you know, because they're filigree. And then you can go over the top. You can go over the top of your Rivoli. It's blurry. And then we would have to hit this with a little wire wrap. Now you could wire wrap all around, or you could just wire wrap a little here, a little there, a little there, a little there, whatever. And then, you guys, you have a spectacular pendant, an earring, a bracelet, right? I chose some smaller rivolis to put in here. I think these ones are like 10 millimeter. So I do have a lot of loose rivolis at the house, which is why I was like, oh, I'll just get these little guys. I did, when I was at the store, put some 14 millimeter rivolis in here, the big honking guys, and that seemed to work too, but there was more space in the side where you would have to wire wrap. But if you're a smashing wire wrapper, then you would be fine. I am not the most smashing wire wrapper, but I thought that it was a cool idea. So that's the goings on with these guys. Why does this seem laggy to me? I'm gonna look at the camera real quick. Because it's just being weird. Is that what we're doing? Do not disturb. Oh, looks fine.
Rosanna, Rebecca, and Donna, I have you guys on the back order list.
For these guys?
No, for the framelets.
Oh. Gotcha. Okay, so that's my idea for these. I'm hoping to do a video, you know, in between all my bark bead box videos of just doing like a little wire wrap on those. And I think I'm gonna make a pair of earrings, but now that I'm looking at this, I should probably get 2 more of these things because I need 4 of them. Bead math, not working out. You could also glue a flat back. You could glue a flat back. Oh. I don't have any flat backs. I think that was the thing, Karen, is I have a lot of rivolis that I've gotten, most of which I've gotten from Art Beads when they have their little sale or whatever, you know, their dollar days or whatever days. I always order the rivolis. I have a lot of rivoli setting, like things that you set them in, but I don't know. I was just like, this kind of seems like a cool idea. Different. Yippee, my last order is out for delivery. Good deal, Rosanna.
For $13.37, I have 4 for Patty, 2 for Karen, 2 for Rosanna, 4 for Debbie, 2 for Mary, and 1 for Marsha.
No, Mr. Bunsen, get down. Miss Bunsen, can you get down, please? He's over here trying to be a loaf of bread in this bead tub. No, sit down. Go on. Shoot. Okay, TF 1209. 1209, giddy up 409. Here we go. So I'm only going to show a couple of these. I have these guys here. These are number TF 1209. TF, now we're switching to a different number situation. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So these are baby blue and lime green. They're double-sided, and these are made out of recycled serving trays. So you know that guy who makes those birds that we have with the serving trays? He also makes these cutouts. So I have a bunch of different colors and such, hearts and things, and I was thinking that, like, just show you an example. I thought it would be cool to maybe like do some layering.
Mary, I have you down for 4 and,
You know?
the 2 pairs.
So I thought it would be cool to like do some layering or just do earrings with them if you wanted. Like this would make a cool earring. This is a little big. But like you could hang your heart on there and do some stuff or do a pendant. Some of them have 2 holes in. But anyway, I'll show you a couple of different colors. We do have, I think about 8 different colors, but I'm only going to show a couple of colors. So these are the teal or the baby blue and the lime green. And they're $4.95 a piece. So these are handmade. They are hand cut out from old serving trays, and they're hand painted. And there's a Mr. Bunsen. Mr. Bunsen, you are a problem? We're just like, he's like a grenade. We're like, no. I like Shannon's tactic. She's going like this.
Here's your baby card.
Yeah, get in your baby cart, Mr. Budson.
Oh.
Trying to tear down the whole show. Great.
Go ahead.
They can be different pairs, not the same. Yes. I bought one like them years ago. Same with the other colors you were probably going to show. Lovely. Okay, so I'm going to show a couple of colors here. So we have 1210. These are teal and metallic bronze. And these guys are like the flip side. Not coming off very good in this on this mat. So these are 1210. And I guess it's just these ones that have the flip side. I just thought they were cool. Different, something different for us to mess around with. So there's these guys. I lost the other ones. Oh, yeah. 1211. Bum, bum, bum. 1211 only have a couple of these. These are like the orange pink ones. Remember how we were talking about how we really like the orange pink ones for the colorway? So got a couple of those.
Mary, for 1210, I have you down for 4.
Are those $4.95 a piece? Yes, Debbie, they are $4.95 a piece.
Mary wants the long ones.
Okay. We can give Mary the long one. There you go. Not a problem.
Mary, for 1211, I have you down for 2 of the long ones. Jessica, I have you down for 3 of 1211.
I can get some more of those at the store today when I go, so they have them. These are pink and silver. This is a wonky one. What do they call this? The fleur-de-lis? Is that what they call it? Some of these are silver. Pink. Flippy side. These are the pink ones. These are 1212. Shannon's already wrapping them up. So these ones are 1212. They're pink. Of course, we will be putting these all on in the shop. But there's one last color that I want to show you, but I'm going to skip ahead numbers. And that is these guys, just because I think they're really cool. 1215. 1215 is these little flower looking things. These are the only ones that they really had like flower looking things. And some of them are more dark pink, I guess. But they're like olive green and pink. But I just thought that they were kind of cool. So these are number 1215. And they have a hole in the middle, so you could like add something, and then a hole to hang with, which is pretty neat. This one doesn't have a hole in the middle. Those two are matchy. These two are matchy. These two are matchy. Just like over here playing my matching game. Yeah, so I don't know. I just thought these were kind of different, kind of cool. I like that they're very So they're very sturdy, and I like that they're very different than some of the things that we've been working with recently. So I got those guys.
Jessica, I have you down for 2 of 12.15.
All right. Now we are going to move on to 12.16. And I only have 3 of these, and that's all that's left at the store. These are the Czech Glass World beads. So on one side and then the other side, you got the whole world. Got the whole world. Can't sing that song. So these are $8 a strand. You get 2, 4, 6, 8. You get 8 beads, and the beads are double-sided 16. Is that right? 16 millimeters wide. They're all kind of metallic-y. Very cute. They're very cute. I have earrings like this. You guys always compliment me on them, so that's why I got these. They're actually, the earrings that I have are made by Amber from Love and Guts, our friend Amber. And she made them with these beads and just like some little chain and some little links. So I thought, oh, maybe somebody would like to make their own.
For 12.16, I have 1 for Mary, 1 for Prudence, and 1 for Makisha. They are sold out.
17. 12.17. 12.17 is Septarian stones. These are the stones that I used in making my making my snake necklace on Friday. And I did just get some extra ones if you guys wanted some. So these are like little cubes. And the number on these is 1217. They're little tiny cubes. And they are 4 millimeters. And they are drilled kind of sideways so the cube sits a little funny. So these are serpentine stone. They say, and the reason I got these for the snake necklace was that the serpentine stone activates the kundalini. It's helpful in activating the kundalini. So I got these ones, and then I also got some round stones that we are going to look at next. So I know some of you guys were getting the cards. We're getting the tarot cards. Oh, I'm sorry. These are $7. Did I say that? They're $7, and they're 8-inch strands. So some of you were getting the cards, and you might get a snake card, and you might want to use some of the stuff that I used on my snake card, so I got some extra stuff. Moral of that story.
For 12.17, I have 1 for Karen.
Okay, 12.18. Oh, just kidding. 12.18. Why do I have this? Does anybody want this little tiny guy? Just need a few beads for $5. He could be 12.18. Little tiny.
Those are cute beads, though.
No, right? I must have had gotten a short one. And I'm like, why do I have this short one? So there's that one. 12.18 if you want him for flying bucks. To try it out. 12.19 is the round Septarian stone. For $10, I have 4 of these, and here's what the round looks like. TF 12.19, this is the round. These are 6 millimeter round. Strands are 15 inches long, and they look like that.
Patty, I have you down for 1 of 12.18.
Lovely. Oh, she's still writing. I'm gonna get a little coffee heater up her 1 second.
For 12.19, I have 1 for Karen and 1 for Rosanna.
You guys, my jumper has pockets. My jumper has pockets today. So excited about it. Good morning, Martha. All right. F19. Dunzo. Alrighty, moving on to the next. What do we got? Oh, we've got TF 1220, $5.70. And these are the little pyramids. Well, I call them pyramids. Somebody told me they were bicones, really, but I was like, but they look like little pyramids. But I guess they're bicones. Pockets are the best word. So these are also the ones that I used on my snake necklace. They kind of look like they got little, I feel like this kind of looks like a little snake skin on it. So that's why I got them. I really enjoy this shape. We've used this shape numerous times. I have 4 of these. They're $5.70. They are check glass. You're gonna get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 beads for in your strand. We had these in black and pink in the past. Do you remember that? Those were very cool. I just like this shape. Also, my snake card, if you didn't watch that, had triangles on it. That's why we got a lot of triangles going on here. So these are TF 1220, $5.70. If you want some check glass pyramids.
For $12.20, I have 1 for Mary, 1 for Karen, and 1 for Patty.
Okay, 2021. Where do you go? So these are the few fetish necklaces that I had left. These are 2021, or not that I had left, that I picked up. So these are opalite courage bears. Now, some of these we have listed on the website, but I don't think we have any courage bears on there, right?
We did have 2, but they might have sold out.
Okay. So this
Not
is
opalite.
This is 1221, and these guys are $7.99. So if you haven't seen these before, if you're just joining us, they come on this little necklace. They're supposed to be like little necklaces, and then they got the slider knots, and they're just little fetishes. But we said we would just take these off of here and then put them on our own beadwork doings, however we see fit. So these are both opalite. Have 2 of those. 1221.
I believe they're sold out. Jessica, I have you down for 2 of 1221.
Lovely. So this is the only one that I had 2 of. I was in there looking for your customs. You know, you guys had mentioned that you had a few customs that you wanted for specific stones in specific animals last week when we showed these. I got what I could for custom orders, and like I said, the only one I could find for the custom order was the Howlite Buffalo, and I can't remember who asked me for that, but I have it written down somewhere. I think it might have been Patty. 22. So the rest of these, I only have 1, so I'm gonna go through them quickly. Here we have 1222. Let me zoom out a little bit. 1222 is a goldstone horse. $12.23 is a rhyolite horse. $12.24 is a Kambaba Jasper horse. $12.25 is a red Jasper buffalo.
$12.24 is sold to Coral.
$12.24 is sold to Coral. 12.26 is a picture Jasper Buffalo.
12.25 is sold to Debbie Kearns.
Oh, that's cool. $12.20. What?
25 is sold.
5 is sold. 12.27 is an extra Howlite Buffalo. I did get one for the person who asked me. It's an extra Howlite Buffalo.
$12.26 is sold to Prudence.
12.26 is sold to Prudence. 12.28 is a Sodalite horse. I remember
12.27 is sold to Patty.
Oh, 12.27 is sold to Patty. We got 2 left. $12.29 is a Goldstone Elephant. Goldstone Elephant. And lastly, $12.30 is a Rose Quartz Elephant. Rose Quartz Elephant. So that's what we got for the little fetishes that I found. I just kind of got some more of the little cool ones. So these are the little guys that I got. I do like this Sodalite horse. So remember I was telling you guys that I was reading up that Sodalite is really like for being artistic and creative and stuff like that, which I was always like, because you know, like blue, but I was just, I don't know, I like Sodalite. I think I'm kind of drawn to Sodalite, but not as much as say like Fancy Jasper. So anyways, here's the guys that we have left, and then these guys will be going on to the website.
12.28 is sold to Prudence.
Oh, 12.28, the Sodalite horse. Go to your new home, Sodalite pony. I hope you enjoy it there. What is this one? Well, this is the Rhodonite one. So when you order these, you will get with it the little card that tells you about the stone that we showed last week. And I know there's a lot of debate about this Goldstone Elephant, but I like it because it's sparkly. I like it because it's sparkly. Shannon is not a fan of the Goldstone. Do you like the blue one? The
Yes.
blue Goldstone?
I don't really like that brown gold color.
Well, it's kind of orange. Of course you know I'm going to like it.
Well, yeah, of course.
And it's sparkly. It is a man-made stone. That's why I feel like a lot of people kind of don't really care for it, I guess. So I've been told. All right, that's it for that. And now we move into all the other things. I got one tub left, you guys. It's a pretty good tub, I'll tell you that much. Oh my goodness, did I tell you that Jake got super sick? Did I tell you Jake got super sick? Jake got super sick over the weekend. I don't know what happened. It was horrendous. Horrendous. We were up at like 3 in the morning, stayed up till 5. We threw Jake out. He had to stay out all day. I had to give him a bath. We had to like,
Oh my goodness.
sweep and mop and vacuum and shampoo in our entire house. It was a whole thing. Poor Jake-a-roo. But I think because I gave him some sorry. I think because I gave him some rawhide bones, we're like, not a lot of rawhide bones, like one of those sticks with like the 3 little things on it, as a treat. And it was the first time I had given them to him, and I think like rawhide for him is just not good. I don't know if he just didn't chew it up, because you know he does that, or he just like inhales food.
Well, I know I've given something similar to Coda. But he has a sensitive stomach.
Maybe, I don't know what it was, but it was not good. Okay, here we go. SB, we're changing it up. SB 44. We have the bottle caps. We got the U.S. flag on there. These are the large size. They're $8 a piece. So we got those guys. These are the large ones. SB 44. I like that price. AN. SB.
I think that's such.
AN.
Debbie, did you want one?
Those are really nice in person. Yes. The bottle caps are cool. I put up a video in the group. I don't know if you guys seen it. I put up a video of a person. It wasn't of Jeff or his people, but it was a person showing how they make these, and that's why they're $8. So they like pop them out, and they dome them out, and then they match them up, they solder them, and then they drill them. It's like a whole thing. But these are circulated bottle caps.
Debbie, I have you down for one.
Spectacular.
Rosanna, I have you down for two.
Those guys. I just thought, you know, be 4th of July or something, people may want to have some little flag bottle caps. We have the little ones. I only have 5 of the little ones. Just like you. I got my kinky bottle cap bead along with my jerk bottle cap bead. These are fun. My vet says no rawhide bones. Hard on the dog's stomach. Well, that must be why, Karen. I don't usually buy a rawhide bone. It was just like a stick. It was like not, you know, not like a bone. It was just like a stick, and then it had 3 little like chicken flavored little things on it. It's supposed to be like a snack.
SB 45 is sold out.
Oh. And so I didn't think anything of it because Lily got a new toy, but Jake doesn't really play with toys anymore. I mean, he will, but it's not his favorite. He's more food driven. So I was like, oh, I'll get Jakey these for being a good boy. Yeah. No, I felt horrible. All right, we've only got about 10 items left, and then we are donezo. Okay, here I have SB 46. These are $2 a piece. They are 1-inch rounds, and these are the sea glass little charms. Now these are different than the ones we had last week. These kind of have like a little, kind of like divoted. I don't know if you can tell. They're divoted. Domed out a little bit. I have 17 of them. They are drilled, and I consider them to be red. Shannon?
They're red.
Oh my god.
For SB 45, I have 2 for Mary and 2 for Deborah. Yeah, they're red. They're a darker red, but they're red.
So we have those guys. They're $2 a piece. Dream Bones make the 3 chewy sticks with vegetables instead of rawhide. My 14-year-old rat terrier loves them. Oh, why? I don't know. I've heard really bad stuff about rawhide bones. We threw ours away. Well, clearly I should be doing the same. Maybe I will give them to, well, I don't want to give them to somebody if they're bad.
So the reason a lot of rawhide is bad is because they can't really digest them, and if they tear off too big of pieces, they can get stuck in the digestive tract and cause a block.
Well, we didn't have a block.
Which is good. Which is good.
We didn't have any blocks. I'll have to read on there. I don't know. I just was like, oh yeah, they seem nice. That seems silly. I don't know why they would be selling those, but okay, great. What?
Nothing. For 46, I have 2 for Marcia and 2 for Makisha.
We use pig's ears. Pig's ears? Yeah, Jake likes pig's ears, but the thing is like we kind of need to have something small enough where they can eat it right away, because otherwise Jake gets food aggressive. And like he'll just like hoard it. He'll take Lily's, he'll hoard it. He'll be like just horrible, just run around just like baying in her face for no reason when she doesn't even care. Because Lily don't even care. She just wants her little baby. Well, I guess you live, you learn, and then you get pig's ears. Oh, I have one of these. I have one of these, and I got one because I didn't know how you guys were going to feel about it. Now, Jeff makes these. Bead Store Jeff makes these, and so I just got this because it was in the drawer. If I ask him to make more, he probably will, but it will take time. This is $7.99, and this is a mason jar top. It is designed for your dream catcher, or your sun catcher. So you wire wrap around the top of the jar, and then it's drilled all around the side with holes so you can hang your sun catcher business strands from there. And then you would wire wrap like a little bucket handle on top, and then you could hang it up. So that's what these guys look like. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Four places to put your string. So $7.99 for this guy. Shannon's just looking over here like, I have to ship that in lots of bubble wrap.
It is sold.
Work
to Donna.
Wind chimes. No jerky. No jerky. Bella is food aggressive. She must eat in her crate. Oh. Used treats made in the USA. No rod high for my dogs either. Well, now I know. I don't usually, Jake usually just gets those little like trainee treats because he's really like, he is a piggy. He should have been a piggy, but he's not. He's a coonhound. But he should have been a piggy because he just loves to eat all the things. So we give those little training treats sometimes because otherwise he would just eat a million of them a day.
I like the whimsies because they're just that
what
my
I
dog whimsies.
Whimsies.
Yep. They're good for the teeth, but also my dogs eat it in like 5 minutes, so then I don't have to worry about them trying to be mean and steal it from the others.
That makes sense. I might have to get some of those. Do you get those on Chewy?
Mm-hmm.
Chewy, hashtag not sponsored, but would like to be. Uh-oh, look what I found in here. One of these things is not like the other. This gotta go in this other box. Whimsies are good. They're made with vegetables. Patty, did you
skip 48?
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
48. Mason jar chandelier sun catcher.
But we just did 47.
Oh, it's on here twice.
Are you sure?
Jefferson. It's on here twice. It's number 47 and 48.
Even though it's a different price point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shannon says what? Is Patty on the back order list?
Mm-mm. She requested not to be.
Oh, okay. Tell us about the amethyst ring you have on. This is my amethyst ring. Amber made it for me. Wire wrapped it. This thing is being weird. Let me adjust it. Why is it lagging? Probably because somebody's trying to call me. I found out when my camera does this when we're on live, it's because people are trying to call me and like they're leaving messages or whatever because I have my phone on Do Not Disturb. And I'm like, why would you call now? Like, see, they stopped and now it's fine. Anyways, this is my amethyst ring my friend Amber made for me. She wire wrapped it for my birthday. She gave it to me the other day because she said that took her forever to try to figure out how to do it. So that's what's up with my ring.
That's pretty neat.
These are a group of rings. So these are the leftover bits from the, you can tell these ones came from the flag ones, but they would be used as rings. They're $2 for the entire ring, and I think there's about 20 of them on here. If you wanted to use them. I've seen people using these for like with their wind chimes as connectors on their wind chimes. jewelry making, like hanging things in the inside, but you have to realize that it is bottle cap, does have the pokey part, but I've seen people using these more so for like crafts. But I was like, well, we got them, might as well see if anybody wants them. Yeah. So you could also use these for earring, I think, if you, because you know that's not going to be like pressing up against your skin if you dangle them. So you get 20 for $2. These are the punchy out parts from the bottle caps. They are SB49. Okay, SB50. This is our last sea glass item for this sale. And these are $5. They are SB50 and they're $5 of 19 of them. And these are little teal hearts.
For SB49, I have one for Rosanna and one for Donna.
They are drilled in the corner side like this. And let me tell you how big they are. So at the widest top here, they are 1 1/4 inches or 29 millimeters, just about 30 millimeters. So that's about a 1 1/4 inch. They are all drilled in the top corner. So when you hang them, they're gonna hang like kind of at an angle, you know, like kind of like a side angle. So these are SB50 and they are teal. Now they do have these in other colors at the store, which I will be bringing home to put into the shop to stock up in the shop, different colored ones, but this is the only ones that we have right now. They are $5 a piece, and those are our last sea glass item for the day.
For SB50, I have 2 for Karen and 2 for Jessica.
I'm excited, we're moving into trade beads. Trade beads.
Patty, I have you down for 1 of SB50.
Thank you, Patty. All right, SB51. SB51, I have 7 of them. They are $16 a piece. We have bone framelits. I'm gonna have to zoom out. There we go. So these are bone framelits. So you can see they're drilled. The drill on these is about, I would say probably like 1.3 millimeter. So I mean, it is a you know, a pretty good drill on them, large size hole. The bead strands themselves are 15 inches long. Now, some of these have smaller, because we were counting when we were putting them on the SKU list, some of them have smaller framelits. So sometimes you get more and sometimes you get less. So some have 9 and some have 11, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so it's looking like most of them have, like this one has 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Because these ones are smaller. You see? So it kind of depends on situation. So you're gonna get 9 or 10 framelits. They are $16. They are genuine bone and they are SB51.
For SB51, I have 1 for Donna.
SB50. Oh, that must be for the last one. Yep. Patty. So these are SB51. Alrighty. SB52. Ooh. Is that these? Yeah. I can get in here. Okay, SB52. Sorry, that was loud. Sorry, that was loud. These are SB52. These are brass beads. They are African trade. They are $20 a strand. Okay, the strands are about, I don't know. Let me put it on. This is where we're at. What is this? 26 inches? 26 inches or so. But they do have the little rafta or whatever they call that on the top. So obviously there's not beads on there, but I can count them, and you're going to get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. 30 beads for $20. It's a smashing deal. These are circulated beads. They are African trade beads. So these are SB number 52, $20 for 30 beads. Camera. The next 2 items we are going to sell are going to be just like these, except for in a different pattern, just so you're aware. Okay. So all of the specs are going to be the same. It's just going to be a different pattern. So we've sold these online before, and they usually sell like 4 for $5 or 3 for $5. I feel like we have done that before. These ones are interesting. Okay.
For SB52, I have one for Mary, one for Rosanna, and one for Donna A.
Oh, lovely. $53. SB53 is these guys, this design. So again, these are the same length. These ones look like a little drum, I think. To me, they look like a little drum. These are $20 a strand as well. They are brass. Same all the other things I just said. On here you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21. This one has 21 beads, I assume, because they're longer. You know, like this is 1 bead right here. Let me tell you how big it is.
They are sold out.
26, 25, about 25 millimeters, so that's an inch. So each one is an inch. And these are brass. All these ones that we're talking about right here, they're all brass. I'm back. A phone and a solicitor at the door. Oh, you're popular, Karen.
Are you able to get more of those?
Yes.
For SB53, I have one for Mary, one for Marcia, and one for Rebecca. Donna A, I can put you on the back order list.
Maybe Donna A would be interested in this style that we have. This is the last brass, the last brass style that we have. SB54. And it is this kind of basket weave type. So hard to watch, I need to get ready for work. We only have one item after this, Rebecca. Let me zoom out a little bit. These ones are bigger. These are the biggest, I think, of the ones that we have. And I called them a basket weave because they are kind of like a drum bead. I really like these ones. These ones are also about an inch long, and 11, I would say between 11 and 12 millimeters wide. So these are the biggest of the guys. This is SB54. They are $20 a strand. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So there are only 20 on here, but that kind of depends on like, you know, how big they are and the design. So I have 4 of these strands. So here's the thing to know when we're talking about trade beads is that these are circulated beads, meaning these have been all around and stuff. They are older. They're old. They're not like super, super old, but they're old. So you're gonna see some imperfections in some of the beads. That's just the way of the world, you know, because these are not like brand new produced beads. If you're into trade beads, you pretty much generally understand that. If you're new to trade beads and you're like, why do we care about these things that are all beat up? It's because it's like stuff, it's like, it's nice, it's history, it's rustic, it's where we live and die. I had a good teacher. Can you put me on the back order list for 53? All right, so we're good on these guys. The last item that I have to show for this sale, Cannon's still rating.
For SB54, I have one for Mary, one for Donna A, and one for Debbie. Patty, I have you down for one of SB52. Pam, I have you down for one of SB52. Prudence, I do have you on the back order list for SB53. As well as Donna A for back order list for SB53.
Let's just wear this to the store. These are SB55. I have 6 of them. They're $40. Aren't the smashing? I could just be going like this.
They are nice beads.
They're blue. You know how I like to be blue. Sorry. I just like to wear everything as a necklace. I'm like, it's fine. I'll just wear it like this. So these are the strands here. These are genuine circulated African trade beads. They are $40 a strand. They are a mix, as you can see. Each is a little bit different. There's some powder glass on here. There's some brass on some of them. There is some recycled pressed glass. But all these beads are handmade. They're handmade. Most of them are older. I wouldn't say how old, but they're older. There's some large hole and some small. But these are all handmade in Africa. They are SB55. The strand length, as you can see, I just had it on. The strand length, can you hand me the little, I lost my froggy tape. Is there a froggy tape over there? Well, that's not froggies, but I can't find my froggy tape. Okay, so I'm not gonna go all the way up to the little stuffy stuff here. I'll just do it here. So we're looking at probably 30 inches of beads. 30 inches of beads. Do you still have the goldstone elephant? I do. Do you want it, Prudence?
It is still available.
It's still available.
For SB55, I have one for Rebecca.
Well, Mary, we're going to put them up on the website. So if you want to get some on the website, because we're going to start stocking African trade on the website now, per Jeff's request. So they'll be up there if you need some. All right.
Prudence, I have you down for the Goldstone Elephant, $12.29.
Lovely. Jeez, you guys. Okay, ladies. All right, you guys. So that is it for our show today. It was pretty good, I think. We're a little bit over time, but it is what it is. Try not to keep you here too long in the morning since you got work and such to do. So I am going to be putting together now, after we get done with the show, we'll be sorting out and we'll be making invoices and we'll be putting stuff on the Etsy shop. You're probably going to start to see some of that come out in the afternoon. But I do have to go leave here at 3 o'clock today to take Bunsen to St. Croix Falls, Wisconsin. Wherever his little naughty pants went. Oh, he's asleep. To take him to the vet. So I might not get all of the orders processed today, but they'll be, I'll probably get it done tomorrow then if I don't get it all done today. Thank you all for a great start to the day. Make it a good one. Yes, I hope you all have a wonderful, spectacular, amazing beading day. I have seen some of your FOC stuff coming out, and I have been putting people on the list and messaging people that I've put them on the list over the weekend. So yeah, that's what we got going on. I hope you all have a spectacular day. Thank you for coming and supporting me and Shannon and Jefferson and all the Thunder Pets. And we'll be messaging you this afternoon. I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.
Have a great day, everyone.
Bye, guys.